Shannon here, Art Junkie, and I'm here to do Mixed Media 101. And today we're going to talk about texture paste or modeling paste. But we're just doing the basics, more or less. The fancy stuff we'll do next week. So to start off with, we have the Deco Art modeling paste. So like I say, this is a basic modeling paste. You see, it's creamy. Creamy and white, and just your basic modeling paste, very nice. And when it dries, it dries clear, white. Let's see what it says here. Flexible, opaque, printable, paintable texture. Use as stencil paste or create stamped impression, textured surfaces, or dimensional designs. Excellent tooth and absorbency. Yeah, you can feel a little bit of tooth to it. Adheres to most surfaces. Can be tinted with media fluid acrylics. Apply with palette knife or a stiff brush to sealed surface to prevent cracking. Dry thoroughly before painting. Soap and water cleanup. So this is the Deco Art fluid acrylic. So you could put this on here and see how that works. This is dry now. I'll take a little brush. You paint a little bit there. And you can see it's a little opaque, is what it says. It's white. It's not clear. So the next one here is the Ranger texture base. Now this is old for me. So yeah, it's a little bit better. See, there's not much in here. Yeah, there's not much in here, so it's more. It's getting more clean, more clear. I mean, more what am I trying to say? It's getting to the texture where it's not so dry. As you can see there, it's pretty much a little bit less. See how that's so light. This is more textured. It's thicker. And as you can see here, same sort of thing, right? It's more textured. So that's the Ranger texture paste. The next one we have here is the Art Basics Light texture paste in opaque. So what does that mean? Hold on a sec, guys. Alright, so light texture paste. I'll show you here. Okay, there we go. We got it open. Okay, so let's show the differences between these two. Okay, so as you can see, this is your regular texture paste. It's got a certain amount of consistency of it, but it's not. This is the thicker stuff. And this is the light texture paste. So as you can see, this is like very light. See the difference? Very, very light paste. And this is opaque. It dries opaque and it dries matte. which means, see this? It dries white. So, it's going to read the thing for you again, so you know. And if there's anything I could teach you, it's really read the information on the side of the jar, because that will give you the information that you need. If you're looking for a certain thing for a certain reason, read the side of the jar. The other thing I want to let you know is you gotta keep the side of your jar clean, or it will be hard to open. All right, covered in gunk now. Clean my hands off here. Okay, next, let's see this. So it's light and opaque. What does that mean? It's light, like we showed you. Opaque means it's not see-through. Thick but airy. It looks airy. Acrylic paste with a white matte finish. So dries, see, it dries white. Not like the other ones that dry clear. Permanent adds light, dimensional, flexible texture to any project. Works great as a base for custom paste or matte paint. Permanent when dry. Grabs color from inks, sprays, or paints easier than other mediums. Apply with texture paste, texture tool, or tape brush. Water-based, archival. Alright, so there you go. The next one here is a bit of a specialty paste, but I wanted to put it in here because there's only 3 regular pastes I have, and I'll put these in here because I have a lot more of the specialty pastes. But anyways, this is Liquitex blended fibers, and what you'll see with this is it says E, right, which means texture gel. It means effects. If you remember this, when I was doing the matte medium, it said F. That's for fluid medium. And this is texture gel, which is effects. Here's another one, effects. And then we have over here the gesso is S, as in surface protection. So they all have, in the Liquitex section, they all have a different series number that help you figure it out. So this one says, contains specific aggregates to achieve unique textural, dimensional, and reflective effects. Permanent, non-yellowing, flexible, and water-resistant when dry. It says special effects is special effects. Mix with acrylic, color, or Liquitex medium. After drying, you can apply paint to surface. Varnish carefully to avoid foaming or cloudiness. Do not mix with oils. Always test first for best results. So this, if you look, I'll show you. It's a little more thicker than the regular texture paste. And I'll put it down here, show you. If you can see, it has little flakes in it. It's almost like little flakes of fake paper in there. Blended fibers. They said little fibers. Yeah, so this one's still drying. Over here it's clear, but this part is still drying. So that's what's going on there. Alrighty, now this one again is Effects and Texture Gel, and it's a white opaque flakes. Oh, it says contains specific aggregates to achieve unique textural, dimensional, reflected effects. Special effects. Okay, so this one, as you can see, the gel dries clear. The gel car is clear. But the fibers, the white fibers in this, it's almost like paint chips. You can see they don't dry. They remain opaque. So white opaque fibers. The little pieces remain opaque, but the gel dries clear. So I'll show you the nature of this. You can see that. There we go. See? So this is like paint chips. And this one is like paint. Not paint chips. This one's like paint chips. And this one is like paper. Like pulp almost. Pulp paper. And so you can use any of these through a texture through a stencil, or you can add paint to it. You could take your Wink of Stella here and do that on your Ranger texture paste here. You can use it on your mixed media canvas. You can use it on your art journaling, whatever you like. I'll use a little bit of this. So there you go. There's your different texture pastes. And next week what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you various different types of specialty texture pastes. Like this is a metallic texture paste in teal from Heidi Swapp. Look at that? Nice. This is a golden glass bead gel. So we'll show you that. If you can see the edge, that's all little beads of glass. And then I have shimmer paints textures. This is like a graphite texture paste. See there? And I have a whole bunch of sparkly ones too to show you guys. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me down below. And I'll get back to you. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.